it's the beginning of 2024, a new year, which means I have a new list of big projects I want to do. So I thought we could talk about them. Let's talk about our plans. Okay, so the first big thing I really want to do is redo my bathroom. And if you've been following for a long time, you might think, didn't you already redo your bathroom? So when we first moved in, before I even saw the space, I ordered a vanity and it's a little bit too small. And like, with a small bathroom, if you can have something that's 6 inches bigger, that makes a huge difference. So I'd like to do that, and I put down pill and sticks tiles, so I'd like to tear out those and the original floors and get something new. And the biggest issue is there is water damage in the bathroom. So the ceiling used to have a different pitch and then they changed it, but where the old pitch used to be, water comes in when snow melts on our roof, and that's a recipe for mold, which is not healthy. So that's the biggest reason I want to tackle it. And plus, every other room on our main floor has really been mostly redone. So that bathroom that's kind of just had like a band-aid renovation, it's time to redo it. And I really wanted to do it last year, but money was just kind of tight and it didn't feel like the right time to do like a huge to the studs project. But now I am like, I have a really cool plans for it, which I will show in another video, and I'm so excited. Another big thing I would like to do is in this room, my living room, I would like to redo the ceiling and redo the floors. Again, another really big project that I wanted to do last year, but I didn't have money for. So with the ceiling, we're gonna have to tear out the drywall. There's probably lath and plaster underneath it, so it's gonna be a huge mess. But I've been dreaming about having like something really fancy in here. You know, maybe do shiplap, maybe do something else, get some crown molding up. I think that'll look amazing. And then in here we have the original floors. They are painted and I hate the upkeep with them. Everything shows on them. I'm washing them all the time. And I'm just like ready for something new. Also last year we had Better Homes and Garden come take pictures of my house for Christmas time, and the floors were so beat up, so I painted them quickly, but around the tree skirt, I didn't go under the tree skirt. So now that it's up, you can see like a difference in color, and I'm just like, I'm ready for new floors. So that's something I would like to do. And if I do that, I would also like to continue the same, probably laminate floors into our kitchen. We tiled the kitchen floor when we redid it a few years ago, and the tiles just like, I don't know what went wrong. Honestly, I don't know what went wrong. My husband thinks that we don't have enough support under the floor, so that they move a lot. So the tiles have kind of come up. They're cracked in a lot of places. They don't look great. So I would like to pull those up, continue the laminate. We'll probably have to also add more supports under the kitchen floor, which is where our basement is, so that's doable. And then another thing, my husband mentioned that in our laundry room, we could tile the floor. So we redid this room many years ago, probably 4 years ago, and there's like a hump on the concrete on the floor, and I was like, I can't tile it. It was like beyond our capacity at that point. So my husband's like, I have a grinder now, so we could grind that down and tile the floor. So I painted it and it's cute, but again, it's impossible to clean and it's like stained to the point that you can't get off the dirt. So I would like a fresh tile start with, you know, something that's easier to clean. So because we've lived in our house for 5 years, people are always like, when you're gonna move, are you gonna run out of content? And I'm like not worried about it at this point, at least for this whole year. Eventually I would like to buy a house and either make it over as an Airbnb or something like that. But I'm like happy in this house. Like it works for us. So maybe one day we'll buy something else in our town, like if we need more content. But for now, I love this house so much. And there are so many details you can add to a house to make it really special. So a lot of the other projects I have planned for the year are smaller things. I'm taking a stained glass class later this month, and I'm so excited about it. This is something I wanted to learn for a long time. So if I can like really master it, which I know will take lots of practice, I would like to share some of those techniques on here, and also like make some things for my house. Like I have stained glass transom windows, and I would like to add stained glass in my bathroom and in another bedroom. So that's something I am very pumped about. So last year, one of my biggest projects I did was I took board games and I put them into little boxes, and they look so beautiful. So I got some more games for the holidays. I would like to do that, and I would like to do a similar idea for organizing Lego in my son's room. So I think that will be really cool, and his room is really close to being done. Again, the ceiling needs to be done. There's just like a few more projects. I thought I would be able to reveal it before the end of last year, but it just like I'm not done yet, so I want to get it done and like really perfect so I can reveal it. But it's a cute space, and we did so many projects on it last year, and I'm so proud of it, but I would like to do a few more. And then for travel is one of the things I love to do the most. And last year I did 2 group trips. We went to France for one of them. We did flea market shopping. It was so fun. And then we also did a smaller trip to Charleston. And this year in the fall, I am planning a girls trip to Italy where we will tour old houses, like look at the beautiful city, and also do like flea markets, thrift stores, antique shopping. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned on my Instagram. I give more information over there at Home with Ashley. For small projects, some other things I was thinking is in my bedroom, I really want to do panel molding. I redid this room, but I'm always like, I could use more detail in here. So just like the box molding above and below the chair railing, I think would be really cute, and it would be like a 2 to 3 day project. So I think that would be fun. Another thing I really want to do is a chicken coop. So we have 2 chicken coops for our 6 little chickens, and we would actually like to take our shed that's full of wood and empty that and make the shed into a chicken coop, do something that looks really cute on the outside. So that's something I would really like to do. And then our pantry is kind of in a weird little area. So it's a door off of our kitchen, which makes sense. And then there's stairs that lead down to our basement. And we really need to redo the pantry. It's not functioning great for us. It still looks really unfinished in spots. So I would like to kind of tear everything out of there and start from scratch. For a teeny tiny like craft project, I'm planning on beading something, like just adding a ton of beads to something. I think that'll be pretty soon. And then I also have like some jewelry boxes that I want to have make it look like a vintage cake. So small things, medium things, big things. It's going to be a great year. Okay, so that's my list of my main projects this year. I'll have more small stuff. I'll also list on my blog with pictures of stuff. If you want to see more details, you can click through that. That'll be in the description. And if you have any suggestions of stuff you would like me to make, or like you're like, I love this project, I would like to see your take on it, please put it in the comments. I love new ideas because I've made so many things that people have like told me about that I just didn't know existed. So if you have something that you're like, oh, I would love to see this, please let me know, because I will be very happy to add it to my list. Thank you for being here. Here is to an amazing 2024. I am so excited for the different projects we have planned. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know if you have any project suggestions in the comments below.